ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ. Welcome to another segment of Code Gurbani's a-sabad-a-day, the recitation, a-sabad-a-day, Panjava, composition of the fifth Nanak, Guru Arjan. The recitation. Har 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 Guni ha, japiye sahaj tuni ha, साधु रसन पनीहा छूटन बिद सुनीहा पाइये वड पुनि मेरे मना रहाओ खोजह जन मुनीहा सर्ब का प्रभ तनीहा दुलभ कल दुनीहा दुख बिनासनीहा प्रभ पूर्ण आसनी मेरे मना मन सो सेविय हाँ अलख अपेविय हाँ तास्यों प्रीत करी हाँ बिनस न जाए मरी हाँ गुर ते जानिया हाँ नानक मन मानिया मेरे मना गुर ते जानिया नानक मन मानिया मेरे मना. Essentially, the direction for us in this passage is how indispensable a mentor is, a spiritual mentor is on this path. So to find a spiritual mentor and to have access to a mentor is a matter of great fortune, of great good luck. Paiye vadpuni mere mana, because the Guru says in the present time, in Kali Yuga, so to speak, it is extremely difficult to overcome the hypnotic spell of Maya, dulabh kal duniya. So finding a mentor, the guru is important, because the guru then directs us on how to establish an intimacy, tasyo preet kariha, with that supreme being, who is the treasure trove of all qualities, Har 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 Guni, who happens to be ineffable and unseen, alak apeviha. So you see, it becomes a bit of a challenge. How do you establish a relationship or intimate relationship with that which is alak and apev, unseen, ineffable? There is a gur, there is a method to do that. And it is the guru that will teach us that method. Gur te janya. And the method involves transcending the ego, overcoming the pull of Maya, in other words, binas na jai mari. This brings independence of the mind. Nanak mana manya mere mana. And this supreme being is the master of all. Sarva ka prabh taniha. It is sought by all seekers. Kojo jana muniha. Why? Because its perfect wisdom brings fulfillment. That is the essence of this passage. So let's look at it line by line. Har 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 Guni ha. Ha is the refrain in this passage, as it was in the previous, which is an assertion of a fact. It is. So Har 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 Guni ha is saying the Supreme Self is a treasure trove of qualities. Japiye sahaj tuniha. Japiye, realize, understand this Supreme Self through a natural process, sahaj tuniha. That natural process is not the ordinary cognitive process, the intellectual process. That process is natural, sahaj, without tension. You have to be relaxed. Dhuniha. Dhuni is the hum of the universe, the resonance of the self that is everywhere. We just have to learn to catch it. So it requires a different method, which is why the sadhu or the gur is important. Sadhu rasana paniha. The sadhu, in this case the guru, he expresses that method. He tells us that method which will eventually chutanabid suniha, the way to freedom. The sadhu, who is the guru, gives us the way to freedom. So finding the sadhu, paye vad puni mere mana, finding the guru, finding the sadhu is a stroke of great good luck. This ineffable essence is sought after by seers and seekers. Khoja janna muniha. And what are they seeking? Srabga prabhataniha, the master of the self. So this is transpersonal psychology. This is mastery of the self. And in this age, as the Guru says, dulabakal duniha, difficult it is in this age of Kali to recall the self. Dukha vinasaniha, but it is the self that will remove all obstacles through the Guru. Prabhu Puran Asani Mere Mana, this is perfect wisdom that we are after. Manaso Sevyeha, in other words, submit your mind to the teachings of the Guru. And it will teach you how to reach Alak Aperiha Tasyo Preet Kariha. Teach you how to create an intimacy with that self. And in conclusion, Gur te janyaha, it is known through the Gur. Again, emphasis on Gur wisdom. So in order to follow the path of Gurmat, the path of Nanak, there is an inversion necessary from our ordinary methods of cognition, of grasping the outside world. We have to learn how to turn inwards and grasp that inner world which is not material, has no form. So it's very hard to understand how to do that. That is where the Gur comes in. And the Gur happens to be Nanak. Nanak can also be seen as a method that is captured in the Guru Granth Sahib. So you see, that is our first direction. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.